Triinu-Liis, welcome to our Mediabox platform. You are youth delegate of the Congress and representing your country, Estonia.
Yes, it's an honor to be here.
And you are president of the Tallinn City Youth Council as well. So I will have also a couple of questions on the City Council as well, but I would like to start with the project of report, because it's the first time that in the Congress for the youth delegates there's an opportunity to prepare some projects and to present them in the plenary session. So your project is about promoting youth participation in decision-making through school, student and youth councils and associations. So what's the main objective of your report?
Yes, so between the two sessions, 30th and 31st session, we had to create a project. And what I did as a chairman of Tallinn City Youth Council, next year we have the local elections in Estonia. And now, for the first time ever, 16-year-olds can also vote at the local elections. But what we found at the City Council is that actually many young people don't know what is the City Council, what is this organization where they are going to elect people. So what we did is we are going to hold a 3-day seminar, like a project, where young people can play the role of a City Council member. So after those 3 days, hopefully they will understand what opportunities politicians there have and what it actually means when someone gets elected there.
And could you please also tell us about your experiences as a president of the Tallinn City Youth Council in your city? So how does your council participate in decision making in your city?
Yes, our youth council is one of the few youth councils in Estonia that actually has a really big impact in the city. So we get 5,000 euros from the City Council each year to do our projects, and if we have something large, like the project that I was making during the two sessions, we get extra funding. And we also have one place in the Committee of Culture and Education. I am the representative there from my youth council, and I also have the right to vote there. So even though I'm not a member of a city council, I can still vote at such an early age. And whenever we have an idea, we can go to the president or the vice presidents of the city council. We have a really good contact, we get on very well. If we have ideas, we can go to them, ask for their opinion, and then work together for a better future in our city.
And it's also good to have a representative from Estonia, so we can ask much more detailed questions on the youth policies in your country. So what are the current priorities of youth policies in Estonia?
Yes. So the current policies, actually our National Youth Council just created a really long and nice report about the youth policies. What we find is the most important is the creation of youth councils. And after we have created a platform for young people to get active on local or regional level, of course we need funding. And this is also offered by our government or local regional cities or towns. But what I find the biggest problems at the moment in Estonia are definitely low salaries and getting employed, especially for young people, because the average salaries are really low and it's hard to get a job for a younger generation because they don't have much experience. So what many youngsters have to do is leaving the country just to get the salary, pay for the rent, their food, etc. And second, from my personal opinion, is discrimination of people who are different. It can be minorities, it can be people who think different. For instance, if you want to drop out of high school and focus on music or something else, people are quite discriminational in Estonia, and I hope that in the future we become more liberal and accept people as they are.
Thank you for joining us, Triinu-Liis.